Happy Sunday. So I'm literally on my way to work now. It is nearly 5 to 6 in the evening. I haven't done a lot today. I've been absolutely exhausted. If I didn't need to come in tonight, I probably wouldn't, but I already volunteered. So I literally haven't done much at all. I went to my mother-in-law's for dinner. She offered to do us fish and parsley sauce, which is absolutely stunning. It is every time we go up there. And if I could do a food, well, I suppose I could. If I did a food review of my mother-in-law's, it'd probably be 10 out of 10 every time. Highly recommended it would be, if you like the old homemade cuisine. So we went up there for a bit. I've just been so tired today, I just didn't record anything really. We had red berry cheesecake for after, or red berries. Oh, that was nice as well. I think that's from Aldi's. Came home then. I've literally been sat on the sofa, almost falling asleep. I've just been shutting my eyes, to be honest, not sleeping as such. And I'm out now, and it's windy as blustery. It's pretty hot, horrendous. It's been raining most of the day as well. A couple of stories I forgot to mention last night. One of the drivers took payment in scratch cards, and I was a bit like, what? He said, yeah, it's worth a gamble. He said, I've won about 2 quid already, 4 quid. I was like, oh, right, okay. He said, maybe you'll get your money back now. I don't know how much the fare was, but it couldn't have been 30 quid, but that's what the guy paid in. 30 quid in scratch cards, because he didn't have any money on him. Why would you book a taxi if you didn't have any money on you? Or you didn't have enough to cover the taxi, I don't know. But even then, I suppose if he said no, you would just have to take him to the cash machine. He'd have to go and draw money out if he had money. But yeah, this taxi driver is a bit mad. So yeah, and another one, one of my last drops last night in the minibus was I picked up a group of people. Another driver picked up another group of people, and for some reason one of them worried there wasn't going to be enough space in the minibus I was in, so her partner got in the other car, and then we were like, just go in. And one of the other passengers in there said, you two are headshot. And she was like, what do you mean? He said, well, we're all going to the same address, we're all going to the same street. He said, why did what's his name go in the car? And I was like, what? So they live together, but he went in the car. And she was like, yeah, I was worried that there wouldn't be enough space in. Yeah, it's like, so, and she said he's got the house key, so she had to wait for him to bring the house key down. And he's just mental, innit? You can't make this stuff up, you seriously can't. But anyway, I'm here now, and I shall speak to you in the taxi. So it's all going on tonight. I've been up one street tonight, Jubilee Road. It's one of the worst streets in New Tredegar, and there was a fire engine trying to get through because somebody had burnt a fire, and he had to keep knocking on doors to get these cars to move to either side. It was absolute carnage. The road is single file for a car. Possibly a minibus had a push, but a fire engine, no, it's got no chance. So that had a knock-on effect then, and then I had to go up to a cottage, and that was single lane as well, and I had to jump from the minibus into a car because a minibus wouldn't have got up there, and if it did, it would have struggled to turn around and come out. Plus the passengers are elderly, so they would have struggled to get in and out. So I've just caught up now. I'm like a minute ahead of my pickups now, but then these might be coming out late. So it's taken a knock-on effect so far. I'm currently in Penpedriol, just waiting for these to come out, and then hopefully that'll be us on target. So I'm waiting for this one pickup now. I'm 15 minutes behind for all my pickups now because of that fire incident up Jubilee. So I'm hoping I can bring it back at some point, but I won't hold my breath. It is a Sunday fun day they call it, but I haven't seen many people so far. Where I'm sat at the minute, the pub I'm sat outside is pretty dead. There's nobody in there. I think this guy's probably walked home instead. So that's the last run of the night done. It was the bus run, like I said. About 4 drops to do. And then, unfortunately, the one drop was literally right by my house. But I had to go back and drop the bus off. Then I had to go and pick up my taxi. Then I had to go to the driver's house to go get my car just to go home. So it's 20 to 1 now. I'm supposed to finish at 12. Everyone else is gone. So I've got to go in the morning now and cash in, weigh in, sort all that out. And then, which is annoying. So when I got to the office to drop the minibus off, there was some drunk people by the office, and I was supposed to have dropped the minibus key off at the office. I left it in the taxi I share because he'll be in it now at 4:30 this morning, so he can just take the key in. I'll leave a message to say I've left the key in there because I'm not going to the office with all these drunk people, and then they're like, oh, give us a lift home, man. I know who it is. It's probably the Temu chest. I told them we shut at 12, and they've obviously gone down there in the off chance they can get a lift. Well, no, it don't work that way, mate. But never mind. I'm nearly home. So it's not been a bad shift. I had about 5 runs given to me, then they were taken off me, then they were given back to me. So I had no shows. I had some woman arguing with me, saying that I wasn't there, waiting 10 minutes for it when I was. She called me a liar, and I said, look, you want to dial it back a bit, because the way you're carrying on, you'll be walking home, I'm telling you now. She's like, oh, I'm really sorry. She goes, I'm not really nasty, but I do know my times. I said, yeah, I know my times as well, love. I said, and I was waiting you 10 minutes, so don't give me none of that. And then when I got there, she just about to drop her off, wasn't even at the address she wanted to go to, it was the next street up. And then she was telling me then that she has to pay part cash because she haven't got the full amount, and her friend is going to lend her 10 quid or something like that. In the end, he paid for it all on his card. But who books a taxi doesn't have the money to pay for it, like. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I might add a little bit on to this tomorrow. My head is just fried and I'm just tired and I just want to go in. But if I don't, then thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I shall see you on the next one.